Hi, welcome to one of our another videos. Before the camera's pointed at me, excuse the mess, but I've got clean hands, but I'm still doing the house up. Anyway, we've made a few loaves in the Fastbake Morphy Richards Breadmaker, absolutely fantastic. Today we thought we'd try making some rolls. You mix your dough up. We've used page 12. It's the booklet that comes with it basically. And we've doubled up the recipe, so because this recipe here only makes 6 rolls, we've decided to make 12. That's your maximum because it starts hitting the lid. So, and you just set it to menu 8 and it does it all, and then you need to then take the dough out. So there's probably be a couple of videos this, and then you twist and take your thing out. I've got a board over here, and having not made doughs before, rolls, I'm hoping that the dough just sort of pops out, but we'll see in a minute, won't we? It's like something out of Alien, this. Smells nice, so it's come out fairly easy. Yeah.
Okay.
Right. In another life, and other experiences, I know the really ideal thing to do is get some flour on your hands and on the dough so it doesn't stick so much. You're supposed to knead it. Basically kneading, from what I understand, is pushing it in and doing that. Keep it floured up, otherwise it'll stick.
So this is double the mix you'd usually have?
Yeah, in the recipe.
So this is because we want to produce 12, okay. Yeah. So you are dealing with a lot of dough there. But yeah, it looks okay to me.
So it says knead and shape the dough into 6 rolls, but we can get 12 out. It's because we've doubled up the recipe. I can't remember quite why you need, but I think it's to break something down in it. Right, I've had enough of that kneading stuff, so it says cut it so into 12. So if I pat that down a bit, so there's 2, make it a bit easier to do. I need to get 6 rolls out of this.
So another important thing about this process is to grease the baking tray that the rolls are sat on.
That will be sat on, yeah?
Yeah, that will be sat on in a bit.
So, you need to cut this into 6. I'm not too bothered about them being the same size rolls, as long as they're rolls, if you know what I mean. Right, you can see this is real life because I'm in the middle of decorating at the moment as well. Right, and I know that if you do that, I think the kneading part is so you get a smooth roll when it's finished. So that's 1 roll. That's 2. You get the idea.
Okay, so
and then it says after I've done that, and I'll do that to all 12.
Yeah, okay.
Allow to rise until they are double in size, then glaze if required. My God, we're going to have mini bread loaves.
Yeah.
I think we've been too successful with the dough.
So we've done an unboxing and unboxing video of this and how to make a bread roll, and it's a good bit of kit. So obviously this is how to make the old the rolls. We've made the mix double what it should be, but we want a few more rolls, and it has been fine. I mean, so what we'll do is we'll come back to this with them all made, and we'll just show you what they look like.
I'm going to say one thing to you. Before my very eyes, this dough is growing still. So I don't know what size rolls we're going to end up with.
They're going to be odd shaped and massive, but they're still eatable at the end of the day.
And the climate we're in,
anything goes.
You can't moan about the shape of your bread roll. They're wonky bread rolls, basically.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. As you can see it growing as I speak. So.
Yeah, it is actually getting bigger, that's probably enough for quite a few rolls there.
Double in, allow to rise until they are double in size. My God, that's going to be...
That's a lot, isn't it?
That's nonsense, that.
Yeah. So, anyway, we'll come back. So this is the purpose of it, is to show how easy it is to make this stuff. So if you think about buying one of these bread makers, it's easy to make.
I'm going to say something, right? So this is an idiot's guide to making bread rolls with that bread maker. And before any of you say it, yes, this is the idiot doing it. And we'll see how we get on.
Yeah.
Right.
So we'll come back to this video shortly with them made in the oven, basically. So. Hello and welcome back to the video. This is the second part of the video. So obviously we've prepared all the bread rolls. Not perfect, I know, but it is what it is. And we're glazing them.
We're glazing with melted butter, and I want to show you the this new brush I found for glazing your rolls.
Yeah.
It's either that or a paintbrush with MDF primer on it. So
yeah, obviously our hands have been washed and everything's all clear.
Thoroughly washed.
Yeah, thoroughly washed, especially this day and age. So the third part of the video will be basically the results, but these will be big. I mean, if you look how big they are now, they're going to be huge.
In fact, we've done this the wrong way because it says allow to rise until they are double in size, then glaze if required. That shouldn't matter.
Oh well.
I don't know if that makes any difference.
I mean,
I've read that wrong.
Yeah.
So that's how they look like at the moment. I don't know what's quite happened with this one. It says cover. Cover with what? I don't know.
Cover with a tea towel, a clean tea towel, obviously. And then the next step is the oven.
Leave it till they are doubled in size. My God, I mean, look at that.
I mean, look at the size of them now. They won't get much bigger though, will they?
I don't know.
Probably won't.
Let's see.
We'll have to see, won't we?
Just in case anybody's wondering, we'll use that flour. So whether that's why.
Do we use any yeast for these?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeast as well.
Yeast.
We've got them.
Somewhere.
The yeast is in here, isn't it?
No, that's coffee.
Oh, coffee.
They're absolutely nutter.
They come in little packets, so I thought that was
Anyway, yeah, our coffee rolls. So this is a yeast, but I don't know what make it is, so what brand it is, but it comes in a sachet like that. Anyway, we'll come back in a little bit, and when they've doubled in size.
And they're even bigger now.
Yeah. So depending which part of the country it comes from, we call a little roll a roll. These are going to be like these baps or barns. Batch barns or baps, what they call up north. Definitely not southern rolls. Anyway, we'll see how we get on. Hopefully they don't all squish out everywhere.
Right, okay, so we'll come back to this once they've been
dogs seem interested.
baked in the oven. Yeah.
Hi, so welcome back to, I think it's, can't remember, part 2, part 3 of our bread making roll video. So did all the other bits, use the bread maker, roll them up, put them on a greased baking tray, put them in the oven, gas smart 5, put them in for 15 minutes to start with, and then I turned the tray around because they were scorching there, so they're out, they're still warm, and I've washed my hands, so you're seeing it as well as seeing it basically. So if you need to be a bit self-sufficient, bear in mind it is 21st of March 2020. Right, so that's one of the rolls. We're not bread makers, we're not anything like that. We're just trying to make some bread basically.
Well, they have turned out quite well shaped as well, haven't they?
Yeah, I'm happy with that. That looks like
What's the
bread to me.
Taste like?
It tastes bread, but
Nice.
I'll tell you what, who is, and we're trying to make these videos a bit light-hearted.
Yeah, well, it must be right if she's eating it.
Right, so if Poppy likes it,
Yeah, it must be okay.
then
And she wants some more looking at her.
Right,
Go.
and I do say they do go crazy for this bread, and they also go crazy for flapjacks. I don't know why. Anyway, so we doubled it up with the recipe in there. They're huge rolls. I probably could have done some of them a little bit smaller.
Yeah, definitely.
That's successful enough.
Although saying that, you'd have one of those rolls with some sort of something inside it, and that would be enough probably for you, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean they're nice.
I mean, are they heavy as well? They've got weight to them, haven't they? They're not like
yeah,
they've got a bit of weight to them as well, so they would fill you up. So if you're thinking about how to make rolls, obviously we doubled our recipe up, so we ended up with a bit more, but we normally do 6. This will do everything for you. Just follow the ingredients.
And they're nice.
Guide.
One thing I note, they're nice and moist. There's a bit of a smaller one. We are going to give the neighbours a couple of these. Don't know it yet. I mean, they might just. Yeah, I mean, they're really nice.
Okay, right. There's our result, and if you're wondering how to make them with this and how everything would turn out, then
Just remember, literally stick it in the tub, follow the instructions, and away you go. Easy as that.
Thanks for watching.